This is the X-Zone Broadcast Network, broadcasting worldwide on broadcast affiliates and satellite program providers, including CNN Broadcast Network, Sirius Satellite Network, Star Media, Good News Radio Network, Angel Broadcast Network, Wiki Broadcast Network, and WPBN TV. For more information on the X-Zone Broadcast Network, visit us at www.xzbn.net.
And welcome to the X-Zone, everyone. My name is Rob McConnell, and for the next 4 hours, I'm your host and your guide as together we cross the time-space continuum to this place that I call the X-Zone. It's a place where people dare to believe and dare to be heard. It's a place where fact is fiction and fiction is reality. The X-Zone comes to you Monday through Friday from 10 p.m. Eastern until 2 a.m. Eastern, and then the show is repeated in its entirety from 2 a.m. until 6 a.m., right here on the Talkstar Radio Network and the X-Zone Broadcast Network and our growing family of broadcast affiliates right across Canada, the United States, Central America, the Caribbean, South America, the Pacific Rim, Australia, Asia, Africa, and Europe. If you'd like to send me an email, my email address is xzone@xzoneradiotv.com. On MSN Messenger, xzoneradiotv@hotmail.com, and our website, www.xzoneradiotv.com. My first guest this hour is Dr. and Master Zhigang Shah. He is a world-renowned healer and universal servant. He is a conventional medical doctor from China and a traditional Chinese medical doctor and grandmaster of many ancient disciplines, including Tai Chi, Qigong, Feng Shui, and the I Ching. He has illuminated the innate power of the soul to heal, transform, and rejuvenate us in all aspects of our lives, our health, finances, relationships, and much more. His New York Times best-selling Soul Power series of books, including the recent paperback release, The Soul Power, have introduced hundreds of thousands to the ancient secrets, wisdom, knowledge, and practices that can perform and transform our consciousness in order to create love, peace, harmony, and compassion for all humanity and Mother Earth. Joining me now is Dr. Shah. Dr. Shah, welcome to the X-Zone. It's an honor and a pleasure having you with us tonight, sir.
Thank you. It's my great honor to serve, Rob. Thank you for your interview.
Doctor, when did you realize in your life that you had a very special mission, a very special calling, a very special gift that you wanted to share with the world, with humanity?
Thank you for the question. When I was at age 6, I went to the park with my parents. A Tai Chi grandmaster taught his few disciples. The master used a little strength, touched the hands of the disciples. A disciple flew away for 20 feet away. I said, wow, how powerful this master. I readily come to him. Mm-hmm. I said, Ye Ye means grandfather in Chinese. I said, I want to learn this. He looked at me for a while. He said, you are too young to do this. I said, please teach me. I want to learn this. He said, I want to see your parents. I ran to my parents. I hold their arms. I said, Baba, Mama, I want to learn this. With the great support of my parents, I started my Tai Chi at age 6. Then, at age 10, I met another grandmaster for Qigong. Rob, do you know Qigong?
No, sir, I don't.
Qigong is a Chinese energy, means vital energy, life force. Qigong is a meditation, chanting, ancient Chinese way. Then I start to receive training at the age 10. At the age 12, I did Shaolin. I think everybody knows Shaolin Kung Fu.
Yes.
The stick, yes, the knife, the sword. I practice very hard with such discipline. And at age At 14, I saw my relatives and the colleagues of my parents. I saw their swollen legs so big. I said, what happened? They told me, heart problem.
All right, doctor, please stand by. You and I have to take a 2-minute commercial break. We'll be right back. And once again, thank you very much for being with us, Dr. Shaw. Dr. Master Zhegang Shaw is our special guest, X Zone Nation. His website is www.drsha.com. That's drshaw.com. And the doctor and I will be back on the other side of this 2-minute commercial break as the X Zone continues. We're right here live and around the world from our studios in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, on the Talkstar Radio Network and X Zone Broadcast Network.
This is Kevin Randall. For nearly 30 years, I have been investigating the case of the Roswell UFO. I have interviewed hundreds of people and stood on the crash site. Now in Roswell in the 21st century, I have reviewed dozens of hours of audio and videotaped interviews, examined hundreds of files that relate to the crash, and have returned to Roswell in an attempt to put all that information into the proper perspective. For the first time in Roswell in the 21st century, I have made a dispassionate reevaluation of all that material and provide a new look at what happened. This is a book that clears away all the clutter that has hidden the truth for so long, strips away the various lies that surround the case, exposes the Air Force attempts at cover-up, and found a core of solid information that tells us all where the case stands today. Roswell in the 21st century will be available in just a few weeks. For more information, please visit my website at www.kevinrandall.blogspot.com.
Gibbs A. Williams, Ph.D., is a practicing psychoanalyst, supervisor, researcher, and author in New York City. Much of his life has been dedicated to understanding nature and the uses of meaningful coincidences or synchronicities. His radical and original non-Jungian, non-mystical, non-magical theory of synchronicities illuminates much of the fog surrounding this challenging and perplexing topic. His ideas and manners are fresh, presented in a style that is both entertaining and highly informative. He is also an expert on crisis intervention, specially focused on violence reduction for the police and citizens, mastering anxiety, frustration, and stress without the use of medication, and effectively preventing and treating heroin addiction. Dr. Williams can be contacted at his email address at gwwilliamsny11@aol.com or visit his website at www.drgibbswilliams.com.
Shamanism is recognized as a method to access the quantum level. Mastery of shamanic skills puts spiritual information and healing power into your hands. Path Home Shamanic Art School, a bonded Colorado certified occupational school, has met rigorous state standards, ensuring its director and instructors have the qualifications to teach the shamanic arts. Path Home offers its certification program in blocks of study. Block 1, a 5-day intensive, will be held in the beautiful mountain town of Coaldale, Colorado, October 13th through 18th. Registration deadline is September 12th. Experience journey trance, power animals, helping spirits, sacred space, and life purpose. Come discover your power. Join me, Gwilda Wiyaka, in the magical world of shamanism. Call 303-775-3431 or visit findyourpathhome.com.
With each new extreme weather event or terrorist act, it becomes increasingly obvious that we live in uncertain and challenging times. We all buy car insurance. Why not collapse and catastrophe insurance? Matthew Stein, an MIT-trained engineer and green builder, has written 2 outstanding books to help people prepare, plan for, and deal with everything from minor situations lasting a few days to full-on collapse. Matt's first book, When Technology Fails, is a manual for self-reliance, sustainable living, and surviving the long emergency. This massive book covers the gamut from first aid and emergency preparedness to alternative healing, renewable energy, primitive living skills, and 18th century technologies that could be critical to your comfort and survival in a long-lasting crisis. Matt's second book, When Disaster Strikes, is a comprehensive emergency preparedness handbook and survival guide. When Disaster Strikes is an essential item for every family's go bag. Both books are available at all usual sources. There's a wealth of totally free information posted at whentechfails.com, and author-signed copies may be purchased at mattstein.com. That's www.whentechfails.com and www.mattstein.com. Everyone, Dr. Shaw is our special guest, and we're talking about the doctor's new book that has come out. It's entitled The Power of Soul. His website is www.drsha.com. That's www.drshaw.com. Now, Doctor, before we went to the commercial break, we were talking about your journey from the very young age of 6, then you were 10, and now, can you please continue your story, sir?
Thank you. At age 10, I started Qigong practice. Mm-hmm. At the age 12, I did a Shaolin Kung Fu practice. And I said before the break, I said, when I was at the age 14, I saw the people has a swollen leg, which is caused by heart issue. I remember very clearly a man has such a difficult breathing asthma, serious asthma issues. Mm-hmm. And I thought in my heart, how come nobody helped them? They said that they take medicine, they're still suffering so much. And in my heart, I said, I wish I can help them. That was at the age 14. Later day, I was honored to choose Western medicine. I studied Western medicine as MD. After MD, I studied traditional Chinese medicine as a doctor of acupuncturist, herbalist. In 1993, I met a great master, my spiritual mentor, Master and Dr. Zhi Chen Guo. I studied Zhineng medicine, which means the intelligence of the mind and the soul, and the body-space medicine. For example, between cells, there's a space. Between organs, there's a space. How do you clear the space inside the body for healing? So, in 1996, I wrote the book, Soul, Mind, Body Medicine. Then afterwards, I have written 5 soul power theories because I have received direct guidance from the divine that the mind over matter is great. Mind over matter means mind can make things happen. For example, many people saw the movie What It Believe, Do We Know, Sacred Movie, and many books and workshop seminars. And they are still focusing on the mind over matter. They mention the soul. At least they have not going deep enough of the soul. I love mind over matter. I honor every teacher. In my personal opinion, next step is soul over matter, which our beloved soul can transform our health, happiness, success, every aspect of life.
Now, you say that, and this is a quote, heal the soul first and the rest will follow. What does that mean, and how do we do that?
Good. Thank you so much. And in Soul Power Series and Soul Mind Body Medicine, I offer the teaching that every human being has a soul. That we know that everybody talk about body, mind, and spirit. Spirit is a soul. But the people only know the soul. They do not know where is the soul, where does the soul looks like. My teaching, Rob has a soul. I have a soul, Jigang Sha. And everybody listener has a soul. Every human being, every animal, some soul experts said animal only has a group soul. And I honor every teacher. And in my personal opinion, every animal has a soul. A tree has a soul. An ocean, a mountain. This is the ancient teaching. It's not my new teaching. Everyone and everything has a soul. What is the soul? Soul is the golden light being. If you do meditation, if your third eye, spiritual eyes, is open, you can literally see a golden light being sit inside your body. That golden light being is the essence of your life. That's your body soul.
I've gone to your website, Dr. Shaw, at www.drshaw.com, and I've listened to a couple of your soul songs, and I found them very rejuvenating. And I was wondering if you could tell me how your soul songs heal people.
Thank you so much. Rob, I would like to share one story. Last weekend, I was in Copalo, a yoga center in New York State, Massachusetts. And there was a doctor of chiropractor. Everybody understands a chiropractor. And she shared such a heart-touching story. It's in my head for this few days. She said that she got a brain injury, car accident. She lost her memory. She couldn't remember her clients. She couldn't remember time. She had to close her practice. Just a few days ago, maybe 1 week ago or 10 days ago, she went to www.drshaw.com, like Rob said. Rob, in my homepage, there's a soul song called Ringtone. Happy, happy, happy ringtone. I can sing for everybody. It's like this. Hey ya 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 yo yi. Hey ya 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 yo yi. Hey ya 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 yo yi. Hey ya yo yi. Hey ya yo yi. Happy, 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 happy. This is a little happy, happy soul song. And
it certainly is.
She went to the website. She touched the button. Because you asked me how does it work?
Yes.
Soul song carries soul frequency vibration, which can transform the frequency of our system, organ, cells. Soul song carries love, forgiveness, compassion, and light to remove soul, mind, and body blockages. Because the frequency was quite high, she touched the button, she slept. Few hours later, when she wake up again, and her memory returned. This is 4 or 5 years issues. Memory return. She remember everything. She spoke this story with tears.
Oh my gosh!
I have Dr. Shaw Facebook. People welcome to take a look. There are thousands of posting there. People heart touching story with soul song singing.
Once again, explanation that you can listen to that by going to www.drsha.com. That's drshaw.com. Dr. Shaw, can you tell? Yes, sir.
Yeah, Rob, you can give me 1 minute, letting me to do a live healing for all your clients, your listeners worldwide, because your program is very popular in all the major states. So everybody in any state, any part of the world, when you listen to this show, now you choose your one palm. Does not matter left or right palm. You put one area: your neck, your knee, your heart, your shoulder, your back. Just any part of the body. I just need 1 minute.
Go right
ahead.
I
will sing a soul song for healing. How about that? Okay.
Please.
Soul song to serve you. Put one palm on one area. Hey, hey ya 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 yo. Hey ya 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 yo. Hey ya yo hey ya yo hey 呀哟咦，嘿呀哟咦，嘿呀嘿呀。Thank you.
That is very powerful. I could actually feel the vibrations going through my body.
Thank you so much. Therefore, I have so many soul songs. People can go to my website. Now, by the way, I wrote the book, Divine Soul Song, after the Power of the Soul book, and I read a few. Another Soul Power series book is the Soul Wisdom. I teach you soul song, soul language, soul dance. And now I can see thousands of people, probably 100,000 people already worldwide are learning soul song. People can sing by themselves. I have once a month soul song, soul dance concert. I use live webcast. More than 1,000 people join my soul song concert from probably 50 countries all over the world, because I believe soul song carries divine vibration with love, forgiveness, compassion, and light to serve you for health, for healing, for rejuvenation.
I believe you.
Thank you.
I believe you because I've always believed, Dr. Shaw, that music and vibrational essence makes a difference and can actually touch the soul, and it's so nice to see people coming forward and making these changes in lives just by being forthcoming, honest, loving, and respectful of other people. Dr. Shaw, please stand by. You and I have to take a break with the news. Dr. Shaw's our special guest, X-Zone Nation. www.drshaw.com. That's drshaw.com, and we'll be back on the other side of this break as we continue from our studios in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, on the Talkstar Radio Network and the X-Zone Broadcast Network. Don't go away.
It was a terrifying experience.
I thought we was going to go to jail for murder.
That day, we were a little behind, so we worked until it was starting to get dark.
We loaded up the equipment and hadn't driven very far when we caught glimmers of this glow coming through the trees. I urged Mike to hurry up and get up there.
Travis had the door open before we even stopped. As he got closer, I heard the sound.
One of the guys said, "You feel that?"
I really panicked then.
I told him, "Get the hell out of here."
It didn't come directly to me, it came to a deputy sheriff. Three of us volunteered right away to tell him what had happened.
Sheriff Gillespie definitely didn't believe it.
He says that we better be certain because we get in a lot of trouble.
When we went to search the next day, they split us up, and the whole time the deputies asked me, if you just tell us where the body is, we can all go home and get this over with.
We're talking about 100 people. Combing through the wooded area, nothing turns up.
All week long, I've been hearing they're going to set it up to make you guys look guilty.
We're a rough-looking bunch then. Some of us have been in trouble with the law before.
And y'all ain't never going to come out of that jailhouse.
We couldn't get out.
I tried to sneak out the back door the day of the polygraph test. I was scared to death.
And on top of that, you have media.
I literally would be on two telephones at the same time.
We've even got some coops in here now that's coming in and out to see the freak show, as they call it.
Everyone descends.
I just wasn't going to stand there and listen to it anymore.
Grant, he says, "This is Travis. I'm back. I need help." When I did hear that he had been returned, it was almost as unbelievable as the original thing.
I just looked at my mom and says, "I told you we didn't kill him."
Travis Walton reappeared after several days with a bizarre story about a ride in an unidentified flying object.
People were desperate to explain it away.
Why are you sticking up for Travis for all this time? You know this really didn't happen.
What happened to Travis after we took off in that truck, I can't tell you.
I hated Travis for a long time after this. My whole world just tore up.
But I believe every word Travis said about it. He's never lied to me about nothing.
It's a net negative. We lost our jobs in the immediate aftermath.
And now you're not able to talk about it with anyone because you know that they're going to laugh at you, they're going to look at you like you're crazy.
But if you don't come out and tell your story, somebody else is going to tell it for you.
There's a degree of responsibility. Certainly I have to accept the bad. If I can direct what's happened in a way that I can make something good happen in the world, I'm looking for it.
Order your copy of Travis, The True Story of Travis Walton, today at www.traviswaltonthemovie.com.
Did you know that when you're on the road with limited data or Wi-Fi, you can still listen to the X-Zone Radio Show with Rob McConnell, The Science of Magic with Gwilda Wiyaka, High Tech with Corey Kay, and every minute of the 24/7, 365 programming of the X-Zone Broadcast Network by calling 712-432-9459, courtesy of TalkStream Live. No smartphone, app, or internet needed. It saves your data plan, and it's free if you have unlimited minutes. Call 712-432-9459 to listen on any phone, anytime, anywhere. Remember, 712-432-9459 for the best of paranormal, new age, thought-provoking, sci-fi radio programming 24/7, 365.
Wouldn't you love to know the secret to everything? Well then, meet Dr. Kimberly McGeorge and her cutting-edge breakthrough knowledge that combines science with possibility. Dr. Kimberly brings real-life answers and healing to those open to alternative solutions. She teaches solution-based programs and classes that will change all areas of your life forever. Specializing in conscious creation, intuitive readings, and energy medicine, you can rapidly shift health, relationships, business, and money and abundance challenges quickly. Receive her best-selling book, Secret to Everything, at no cost by going to secrettoeverything.com/X-Zone. That's right, transformation can start now. Just go to secrettoeverything.com/X-Zone and receive Dr. Kimberly's book for free.
While science pursues fact, magic accesses the quantum level, bridging random facts to form truth. As long as science and magic remain separate and polarized, the truth cannot be known. I'm Gwilda Wiyaka. Join me on the Science of Magic radio program, dedicated to unification and evolution of consciousness. During each episode, I'll be speaking with experienced and respected scientists and mystics. From astrologers to astronomers, from medical doctors to shaman, the scientific method to dowsing and intuition, we'll weave together information from seemingly divergent practices to promote unity and enlightenment. Join me, Gwilda Wiyaka, and the Science of Magic right here on the Mutual Broadcast Network. For more information, visit www.thescienceofmagic.net.
I am Dr. Carl O'Helvey, founder, president of a new cancer foundation focusing on evidence-based physical, mental, and spiritual interventions, including natural cancer cures, prayer, meditation, affirmations, nutrition, and other related holistic cancer prevention and cure modalities. These are used in cancer education, research, and financing care. I ask for your help to continue this important work by donating at www.holisticcancerfoundation.com.
Welcome back to the X-Zone, everyone. My name is Rob McConnell. We're coming to you from our studios in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, on the Talkstar Radio Network and on the all-new X-Zone Broadcast Network. Toll free worldwide, 1-800-610-7035. My email address is xzone@xzoneradiotv.com. On MSN Messenger, xzoneradiotv@hotmail.com. And our website, www.xzoneradiotv.com. X-Zone Nation, I am going to give you a website address right now that is going to change your life. It's very simple. www.drsha.com. That's www.drsha.com. And I'm serious when I tell you that when you go to this website, it is filled with information. It will change your life. As a matter of fact, I went on Dr. Shaw's Facebook over the commercial break, and here's just a couple of people. These are unsolicited testimonials, because they're the best kind. You go to some place where the guest doesn't know you're going, and you actually see what people are saying. This is from a gentleman. His name is Fred. He said, I had to drive 140 miles in Los Angeles traffic today to teach a class. I feel fine because I got to chant Master Shaw's soul songs for 2 hours. Chanting works wonders when driving in traffic. Here's another one from Kristen. She says, Dear Master Shaw, thank you so much for the powerful Tao teaching. It's now 4 a.m. in Germany, but I'm not a little bit tired. I'm so fresh and energized, and I look forward to the Tao retreat in May in Austria. Happy, happy, happy. Joan says, thank you, Master Shaw, Hannah, Alan, Cynthia, and everyone for a wonderful soul songs class. And let me see, Magdalena said, thank you, beloved Master Shaw, and all the beloved divine channels for your love, wisdom, teaching, compassion, guidance, and never-ending support on our way to becoming light. Can't wait for the Tao retreat. Thank you, divine, and thank you, Tao. I love you all. And you know what, X-Zone Nation? It goes on and on and on. These are testimonies to this man's work and how he is touching the hearts of people around the world. You can be touched, too, simply by going to his website at www.drshaw.com. And Dr. Shaw, welcome back to the X-Zone. It's great having you with us, sir.
Thank you so much. And now I'm going to teach about Tao. Just now you mentioned some story from Tao. Mm-hmm. People understand that Tao is the way. Tao is the source of all universes. In May 7 to 17, I will teach a Tao retreat. In my retreat now, already 1,000 plus people. Tao retreat will be 2,000 or 3,000 people. I will teach how can you transform your life by applying Tao wisdom, knowledge, and the practical techniques. Tao is the advanced soul teaching. Rob and I today, we talk about the power of soul. Your body has a soul. In the Soul Power series, I teach one organ has a soul. The heart, the stomach, the liver, even your knee, your shoulder. Mm-hmm. So every part of the body has a soul. Let me share with you a little bit of wisdom. How do you do soul healing? How about Rob? I give a little bit of technique here.
Oh, please. Yeah, everybody can use this.
Good. Everybody, for example, if you have knee pain, shoulder pain, put one palm there. Follow a simple formula. Dear soul, mind, body of my knees. Or dear soul, mind, body of my neck. Dear soul, mind, body of my back. Everybody understand the knee, the neck, the back are the part of the body. Very few people think about the mind of knee. People think about mind is in the brain. What is the mind? Mind is a consciousness. Every cell, every DNA has a consciousness. Of course, you will agree with me. Therefore, soul, the lesser people think about the knee has a soul. Soul is the golden light being. In Western medicine, everybody think about nerve system, nerve ending everywhere. In traditional Chinese medicine, I believe you saw the acupuncture chart, meridian system. So Soul Power series is to teach soul system inside the body. A body has a soul, a system has a soul, an organ has a soul, a cell has a soul. There are 15 billion brain cells in one brain, which means there are 15 billion cell souls in every brain cells. How about liver, heart, lungs, kidneys? Every organ has millions or billions of souls. Therefore, I am teaching soul system. Rob just now mentioned, heal the soul first, then the healing of mind and the body will follow. When I was in Germany, I worked in the hall in the workshop. I put my hand on one man's chest. I said, this man has a problem on the chest. She was so surprised. Tell everybody I wear heavy jacket. I never met Master Sha. How come Master Sha knows I have a lung problem? Because I saw the soul in his lungs become gray and dark. In my many years experience, I have found out when a person gets sick on lung, on back, on kidneys, the soul changed. Before Western medicine find out blood testing, CT scan, MR, ultrasound, I found the soul changed the color, changed the energy, changed the light. Therefore, I have God guided me that a person gets sick, soul gets sick first. If a person has a sickness, heal the soul, transform the soul condition, then the mind and the body of the person will follow. That is therefore, dear soul, mind, and body of my knee, my shoulder, I love you. Do it with me now. Just learn these simple phrases. And you have the power to heal yourself.
You have the power to heal yourself.
Yes, do a good job. Thank you. Silently repeat this. You are asking your soul to heal your knees, your back, your shoulder. People do not know how to do this. For example, you met people in the hotel in the morning, in the lobby. Mm-hmm. Good morning. Nighttime before you go back from your office, good evening. When people go to exam, good luck. People know how to say hello. But the people do not know how to talk with the body. When you have back pain, shoulder pain, awful. I do not like my back and shoulder. I want to transform your message, the soul of my knee, my back, my neck. I love you. Give real love to the back, shoulder, and heart, kidney, lungs, and spend the time. You have the power to heal yourself. Divine, the love light can heal me. Heaven, Mother Earth, ocean has energy to heal me. Do a good job. Thank you. One day, one lady fell down on the garden, painful, crying, heavy body. She saw she got a fracture. She couldn't move. She remembered her son told her, say hello, soul healing technique. She started to say, dear soul, mind, body of my knee, I love you. You have the power to heal yourself. Do a good job. Thank you. Within 2 minutes, the pain disappeared. She stood up. She walked like a normal person. She was shocked. She couldn't believe how powerful soul healing like this.
Dr. Sha, you also have healing sessions, and I know that you've got some events coming up in Toronto. Can you share those dates with us? Because I'm sure listeners within driving distance to Toronto will want to come and see you.
Thank you. March 4, 7 to 9, I do a soul song, soul dancing concert with live webcast. Local people in Toronto and worldwide people. I have 30, 40 country people all the time. And March 6 to 7, I do soul song, soul dancing workshop. March 15 to 18, I will have a soul healing week. People fly from all over the world to join soul healing. I will offer healing for chronic and life-threatening conditions. So welcome you. And also remember Saturday, my teaching. If you want to know if a pear is sweet, taste it. If you want to know that the soul healing works for you, experience it. Every Saturday and 11 to noon time. In fact, it's about Toronto time, 2 to 3 p.m., you can go to my website, www.drsha.com to register. You can see me on the live webcast. I offer 1 hour free healing for humanity every Saturday.
God bless you.
Thank you. And can I offer another healing? Do you have a little time for another healing?
We've got about 5 minutes till the next break, Doctor.
Thank you. Now I'm honored. Thank you, Robert. Give me the honor to serve your listeners. And now I'm going to do a soul operation. Okay. Everybody understands Western medicine. Surgery is powerful. Surgery have saved millions of people's lives. As a Western medicine from China, I absolutely honor surgery. I do not offer medical service on the phone with Rob. I offer soul operation. And the soul operation means God serve you. God chose me as a servant of humanity and the divine. Everybody, you choose one part of the body. I need only 1 minute. I connect with God now. And I use divine light to open one area of the body. I give example in 20 seconds. A radio host has a neck injury, sleep disc. During the interview and after the interview, I spent a soul operation. His neck was healed. She couldn't believe. Anyway, many stories. Let me serve you. Everybody relax. Choose. Just tell me silently. Massage on my neck, my shoulder. I have Soul Master movie. Rob may tell you how to find that movie. That you understand much better my service. Now, everybody, I connect with God. Soul operation start. Cut. I move my hands up and down. Light open your neck, knee. I open inside. Then I shake my hand in front of my body. I think how long? Half minutes, 30 seconds. Now 10 seconds. I'm shaking my hand. Divine the light wash inside your body. The knee, your neck, your shoulder, your heart, your spinal column. Another 10 seconds. Total 30 seconds. 5 more. Close the incision. Spiritual suture. Smooth. How you are very blessed. This little soul operation give feedback to Rob through email, through phone, whatever. And come to my website. I also can share your stories.
Fascinating, Doctor. Truly fascinating. Exonation, if you'd like to find out more about what Dr. Shaw was just talking about, if you go to www.soulmastersmovie.com, that's soulmastersmovie.com, there's a trailer there for the Soul Masters film that you can either buy or you can just you can even rent it for a week online. I went to the trailer and I watched Dr. Shaw heal a police chief from New Brunswick, New Jersey online. Now, we're not talking about somebody who could be set up or put up to something. We're talking about the chief of police for New Brunswick, New Jersey, who did a testimony to Dr. Shaw. And I have a question for you, Dr. Shaw. Did he did he sell his cane?
Yeah. He's fine. I met it's in the United Nations, and it's a life healing. And that man spoke with a tear because I think it's about 22 months. Yeah. He worked with a king. I offered a soul operation and a soul transplant. By the way, it's very time is difficult. Probably explain more soul transplant. I can see a little bit. For example, if the people had the kidney failure in Western medicine and dialysis, if dialysis is not enough, you have to make sure get a proper kidney. Get rid of old kidney, put other people's kidney inside. It's called kidney organ transplant. God chose me to do soul transplant. I do not touch kidney, liver. I give one example. One time I was in San Francisco, a man raised up hands. I thought maybe he had some questions. He came to the state. He said, I flew from Chicago with my daughter. I had a kidney failure, 92% kidney function left. Doctor put me on the list of kidney organ transplant. I found the master shot through my relative. I didn't meet this man. His relative told me needs a blessing. I talked to God. God said, change the soul of kidney. God did a soul transplant, means change the soul, the light being of kidney. Therefore, I wrote another major book, Divine Soul, Mind, Body,
Dr.
Healing.
Dr. Shaw, we have to take a break. Please stand by. Dr. Shaw is my special guest. www.drshaw.com.
Wouldn't you love to know the secret to everything? Well then, meet Dr. Kimberly McGeorge and her cutting-edge breakthrough knowledge that combines science with possibility. Dr. Kimberly brings real-life answers and healing to those open to alternative solutions. She teaches solution-based programs and classes that will change all areas of your life forever. Specializing in conscious creation, intuitive readings, and energy medicine, you can rapidly shift health, relationships, business, and money and abundance challenges quickly. Receive her best-selling book, Secret to Everything, at no cost by going to secrettoeverything.com/X-Zone. That's right, transformation can start now. Just go to secrettoeverything.com/X-Zone and receive Dr. Kimberly's book for free.
Did you know that when you're on the road with limited data or Wi-Fi, you can still listen to the X-Zone radio show with Rob McConnell, The Science of Magic with Gwilda Wiyaka, High Tech with Corey Kay, and every minute of the 24/7, 365 programming of the X-Zone Broadcast Network by calling 712-432-9459, courtesy of TalkStream Live. No smartphone, app, or internet needed. It saves your data plan, and it's free if you have unlimited minutes. Call 712-432-9459 to listen on any phone, anytime, anywhere. Remember, 712-432-9459 for the best of paranormal, new age, thought-provoking, sci-fi radio programming 24/7, 365.
Coming soon to the X-Zone Broadcast Network is A Different Perspective with me, Kevin Randall, as your host. We'll be taking a close look at what is happening in the world of UFOs today with side trips into the paranormal. Guests will range from those who are household names to those who have a different perspective on a variety of topics. No topic will be taboo, but there will be tough questions asked as we all search for the truth about UFOs, the paranormal, and those things that excite us. Sometimes we'll agree with a guest and sometimes we won't, but we'll try to keep the program topical. For those of you who like to read, be sure to visit www.kevinrandall.blogspot.com and remember to listen to the other fine programs on the X-Zone Broadcast Network at www.xzbn.net. This is Kevin Randall. For nearly 30 years, I have been investigating the case of the Roswell UFO. I have interviewed hundreds of people and stood on the crash site. Now in Roswell in the 21st century, I have reviewed dozens of hours of audio and videotaped interviews, examined hundreds of files that relate to the crash, and have returned to Roswell in an attempt to put all that information into the proper perspective. For the first time in Roswell in the 21st century, I have made a dispassionate reevaluation of all that material and provide a new look at what happened. This is a book that clears away all the clutter that has hidden the truth for so long, strips away the various lies that surround the case, exposes the Air Force attempts at cover-up, and found a core of solid information that tells us all where the case stands today. Roswell in the 21st century will be available in just a few weeks. For more information, please visit my website at www.kevinrandall.blogspot.com.
What happened in Benghazi is revealed by Nicholas Genix, author of Obama, Islam, and Benghazi. He informs the American people that President Obama deceived them by advocating a strong foreign policy prior to the 2012 presidential election, and Hillary Clinton supported this deception. As the title infers, there is a connection between Obama, Islam, and Benghazi. Ample evidence informs Americans that Obama's early indoctrination in the Quran developed an affinity for Islam, why the Quran is the source of discontent in many countries, and why the Obama foreign policy deception led to poor military action and caused the loss of American lives in Benghazi. GeneX provides 36 questions for the Select Committee on Benghazi to validate if Americans are justified to mistrust President Obama and Hillary Clinton. An overview of Obama, Islam, and Benghazi is presented on the website www.futureofgodamen.com. That's www.futureofgodamen.com. Afterlife expert Roberta Grimes was the first one to say that dying can be fun. Now her best-selling book, The Fun of Dying, is available in stores worldwide. So if you wonder whether death ends life, how it feels to die, or what heaven might be like, The Fun of Dying was written for you. And if you have always been afraid of death, or if you worry that your life has no meaning, let The Fun of Dying ease your fears and bring new meaning to your life. Nothing said in The Fun of Dying is based on the teachings of any religion. Instead, Roberta draws on evidence to explain how death happens, how it feels, and what comes next. A lot of the best death-related evidence was produced in the first half of the 20th century. When it is put together with recent discoveries, it tells a consistent and amazing story. Roberta Grimes blogs and answers questions at robertagrimes.com. Her wonderful book, The Fun of Dying, is available on Amazon and at stores worldwide wherever books are sold. Exonation, Dr. Shaw has been my guest this hour. www.drsha.com. That's www.drsha.com. Dr. Shaw, I want to thank you so much for joining us tonight here in the X Zone. It's been an honor for us to have you with us, and I'm sure that not only, I have to share a story with you. During the commercial break, I was called to another office, and one of our staff members had a sprained ankle and was very sore for the last couple of days. When you did the healing, she put her palm on her ankle, and now she has no pain in that ankle whatsoever.
Oh, that's great. Thank you for sharing that. In fact, because people love the healing, you have a few minutes. Can I just do one more minute healing again?
Sure, please do. We've got 2 minutes, Doctor.
Good. Everybody relax. Choose one part of the body. I do a soul transplant. Change the soul of that area. Everybody choose one part of the body.
Okay.
Divine order to change one soul of your unhealthy area. Relax. Transformation. Thank you. You're very blessed. How do you practice? I have a new book, Divine Soul, Mind, Body Healing and Transformation System. July 2003, God chose me to transmit the divine treasures to humanity. Thousands of miracles. Therefore, I'm confident. I've done this work nonstop. How do you do? Divine the knee, divine the shoulder, divine the heart. Continue chanting to receive maximum benefits. Thank you, Rob.
Dr. Shaw, thank you very much. Let our listeners know where they can buy your books and where they can learn more about you. And you also have, let me see, your webcasts, your free webcast healing services online.
Yeah, I have a live webcast, California 11 to 12, every Saturday. For example, people, this Saturday you can join with me. I offer free healing teaching for humanity. And in fact, every Monday to Friday, 5 to 6 p.m., I have Divine Soul Song teaching for 8 weeks, a free teaching. I have free download every Sunday. By the way, go to my website. There are many, many stories. Join my Facebook, Dr. Shah, to see that thousands of posting. Spiritual family is waiting for you.
Dr. Shaw, thank you very much for taking time out of your very busy schedule. Congratulations on your book. And from the listeners of the X Zone Nation worldwide, thank you, Doctor, for being you and for touching the hearts and for helping humanity in the way that you do.
Thank you so much. The Soul Power Series, The Power of the Soul, Divine Soul Song, few books, welcome you to study and practice. Thank you, Rob, and everybody.
Take care, Doctor. Exonation, if you'd like to see more of if you'd like to find out about Soul Masters, the film, go to www.soulmastersmovie.com. That's www.soulmastersmovie.com. And Dr. Shaw's website is www.drshaw.com. And I'd like to thank Jill Mangino at Circle 3 Media for helping make this interview possible. We'll be back on the other side of this news break. Don't go away.